Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing some love to one of the lesser loved GTA games. That's Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Today we've got some really cool Easter eggs and secrets hidden within that game. And in the entirety of my channel, which is mainly dedicated to Rockstar games, I've honestly never really covered Vice City Stories too much. I started a Let's Play 2 years ago in summer 2017, but never really finished it. And Vice City Stories is honestly a really good game, and for some unknown reason it just wasn't ever that popular. That, along with GTA Liberty City Stories, my guess is because these two games were originally for the PlayStation Portable, released in 2005. We had Liberty City Stories. 2006 we had Vice City Stories, and they were later ported over to the PlayStation 2. So that's my guess as to why they weren't that popular, but both games are very good, and both games have some very cool secrets. Now, just off topic real quick before we get started, let me know down below in the comments, if you could remaster any 3 games that have ever been made, what 3 games would those be? If y'all enjoyed this video as well and learned something from it, hopefully I can earn your thumbs up. And with that said, let's go ahead and check out some GTA Vice City Stories, secrets, and Easter eggs. Number 9, the Rockstar Signs. So as we know in the Grand Theft Auto games, Rockstar loves to throw in Easter eggs and secrets referencing themselves, and one of these in Vice City Stories can actually be seen only at nighttime, and it's pretty interesting. So the best place to view this is anywhere on the golf course, and there's going to be a skyscraper, and during the day it looks like your normal skyscraper, but as soon as dusk hits, you're going to see a sign on the top of the skyscraper that appears out of nowhere that says Rockstar. Number 8, an outfit very similar to CJ's. So this can actually be found in our wardrobe, and it is called Trailer Trash. And all it is a white wife beater, jeans, and shoes. Now, I'm sure this Easter egg or this secret is going to be up to debate for a lot of y'all, but I did a lot of research on this, and a lot of official sources have this listed as an Easter egg in Vice City Stories, referencing CJ, or this outfit being very similar to CJ's default outfit in GTA San Andreas. So obviously I had to throw this one in there, but like I said, you could just check around, and there's lots of official sources backing up this claim that Rockstar probably threw this similar outfit in there as a nod to CJ from San Andreas. Now, while we're on the topic of outfits, let's go ahead and move on to number 7, and we have Tommy Vercetti's shirt in our wardrobe. And if we go to the compound safe house in this game, we can see in our wardrobe there is a blue Hawaiian shirt. Now, this doesn't look to be exactly like Tommy's, but my guess is that this is another one of those Easter eggs and just kind of nods thrown in there. Now, I know somebody's going to correct me on this, but I'm going to go ahead and let you know that yes, Vice City Stories takes place in 1984. In 1984, Tommy Vercetti was still in prison because he did not get out until 1986 when GTA Vice City takes place. But that doesn't mean that Rockstar couldn't still just throw in this little Easter egg and this nod to the famed protagonist of Vice City, Tommy Vercetti. Number 6, a secret message hidden within a ship. So if we actually glitch into this cargo ship that is just docked right off of Vice City, well, between the PSP version of the game and the PS2 version, there's 2 secret messages that we can come across. And on the PSP version of the game, there's a secret note inside that says nothing to see here. And if we come back on the PlayStation 2 version of Vice City Stories, well, we're going to see a different message that says, I wasn't joking, there really is nothing to see here, go and look in the VCN building instead. And the VCN building is the Vice City News building. But nonetheless, these are 2 really cool secrets in the same spot on different ports of the same game. Number 5, the Easter Egg Room. So you probably know about the famed Easter Egg Room from GTA Vice City. And if you didn't catch what I said just a few moments ago about Vice City Stories taking place in 1984, 2 years before GTA Vice City takes place, well, this is where things get really interesting. So remember that note that said, go look in the VCN building instead? Well, that's actually where the Easter egg room is. And if we go into this Easter egg room in Vice City Stories, and this can only be done on the PlayStation 2 version of the game, well, we're going to see this Easter egg room with a crane inside and this egg on the podium being put together. It looks very weird, and it's because it's under construction, because this takes place 2 years before Vice City does, so it's all under construction, and it's a pretty thought out, very clever Easter egg in my opinion in the Grand Theft Auto series, and this is actually one of my favorite of all time just because of how much detail Rockstar went into for this little Easter egg. Number 4, the ET billboard. So scattered all throughout Vice City Stories are tons of billboards that are parodies of real-life movies that came out in the 1980s. One of the coolest, in my opinion, is a billboard that says full moon, and this is actually an Easter egg referencing E.T., the extraterrestrial, that came out in June of 1982, and this billboard says full moon. You're probably thinking, okay, how does this correlate with E.T.? Well, as we know, the cover for E.T. features a bicycle riding across, the silhouette of a bicycle and a person on it in front of a full moon. And in this location, in front of this billboard, is a unique stunt jump. And if we actually hit this stunt jump, well, we're actually going to mimic and recreate the cover of E.T., which is pretty cool. And it just shows you, like I said, with the Easter egg room, the amount of detail, even in the smallest places that went into these games, is just amazing. And that's what makes them so fun and so enjoyable. Now, for number 2 and 3, we're actually going to have to combine these. So, number 3, if we head over to Hyman Memorial Stadium, we can actually see outside a little placard or poster with a message by Rockstar Leeds that says, "You are standing on USJ 005A, a fine new addition to our great city that isn't contrived at all. Have you found the 10 Easter eggs? Rockstar Leeds would like to thank you for playing the game and let us have a rockin' Christmas party." Now, there are 10 Easter eggs scattered all throughout Vice City, and they are secret notes with smiley faces. And one of them is actually one of the notes that we found in the hull of that ship that we glitched into, and also one in the VCN building. Those are actually 2 of the 10 Easter eggs. Now, I don't have the location for every single one of these, but I do know the very first one can actually be found in the trailer park. So if we go there, if you follow my little path that I go, we can actually find a note with the number 1 on it, meaning we found Easter egg number 1 out of 10. And the last one, number 11, is actually the one in the VCN building, and I'm not sure about the one that's in the ship, but from this video, you've actually found 3 out of 10. I'll leave the other 7 up to y'all to find out. And number 1, we've got another billboard Easter egg, but this one is also very cool, just like the ET one. But this time, this one doesn't reference a movie. It references a very famous actor, voice actor, and movie star, Ray Liotta. Now, some of y'all might be like, okay, who's Ray Liotta and why do I care? Well, Ray Liotta is actually the voice actor for Tommy Vercetti in GTA Vice City, and that's what makes this one so cool. So, it's actually a play on the name Ray Liotta on this billboard. We see Ray the Otter, and it's an otter, a giant otter on this big old yellow billboard, except it's Ray the Otter instead of Ray Liotta. So hopefully y'all did enjoy this video and these GTA Vice City Stories Easter eggs. This game is definitely a game that doesn't get too much love, and I want to bring it to the channel because I'm sure there are a lot of GTA Vice City Stories fans out there just like myself. I love all the GTA games, even GTA Advance. I love that one too. But if y'all did enjoy this video, well, hopefully I can earn your thumbs up and your subscription. Little love goes a long way, as I always say. Thank y'all for the continued support. And if you want to see me cover GTA Liberty City stories, Easter eggs, and secrets next, be sure to let me know down below in the comments alongside what 3 games would you remaster if you had the power to do so. But until then, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Zach Cox, and I hope to see ya in the next video.